Next up,
David Walker. Now, you may be looking at this uniform that he has, those of you that are watching video, and go, what the hell kind of uniform is this? It's purple. It's the Bears. It's Central Arkansas. Not a school you hear very often about, guys. Not a school very often at all. I feel like I haven't thought about that school. And I feel like it's been quite a while. Like that's again not a school that really develops a lot of players. The last player I can think of that came out of Central Arkansas. I'm going to give you a hint. Let's see if you can think of it, Rob. I didn't put this in the show notes for the record. Central Arkansas. The best Batman in NBA history.
Oh, you're talking about Michael Jordan?
Did I say Batman? I meant Robin. I effed up my own thing. No, Scottie Pippen, though, from Central Arkansas. That's where he went to school. So David Walker is now the second person I've seen be a legitimate potential professional athlete out of Central Arkansas. And I'm probably missing something. I don't pretend to be the expert on Central Arkansas. It's just not something you hear about very often. It was the last 3 years there at Central Arkansas after moving on from 2 years at Southern Arkansas. Apparently the Northern Arkansas and the Western and Eastern Arkansas teams were not interested in acquiring him. 6'2", 260 pounds, went to high school in Stuttgart, Arkansas. This past season, 12 games, 68 tackles, 10.5 sacks. Now, I should specify, 10.5 sacks according to Wikipedia. And this is where I have to go into weird stat finding things because Central Arkansas is not listed on most stat sites. So you kind of have to go into third-party weird stuff to find stuff. So Wikipedia had him listed at 10.5 sacks. PFF gave him 12 sacks this past season. So either way, he's at least double digits. A 94.6 PFF grade. He's the Buchanan Award winner and First-Team FCS All-American. He's quick. He's a good pass rusher. He changes directions well. He's physical. He's aggressive. But he doesn't have NFL length. Again, 6'2", a little bit shorter arms for the average 6'2", and then on top of that, he's also not an explosive athlete. We talked about this before. When you see a guy at a small school, you want absolute dominance. To look at him as an actual player in the NFL, absolute dominance. I think what you have going on here is you have a guy who is flat out been an excellent pass rusher. And people are going, ooh, hold on. We can harness this, maybe change this and figure that out. Because let's be honest, he's not athletic enough to be a linebacker probably in the NFL. We're putting him on the linebacker list because you played linebacker in college. But he's 260 pounds. He's a little heavy for that position. He's also not exactly the most athletic guy in the world. He's probably not going to be a linebacker. I think somebody will try to get him into a pass rusher style position. And I think they're going to try to develop him there. And I think that's what this is all about. You're looking at a guy that somebody's going to say, I can develop this. I can use this trait he has, and I can harness this. My concern is along the way, they're going to remember he played at Central Arkansas.
Yeah. I mean,
not even Arkansas, Central Arkansas.
Team cut it as a Razorback.
Yeah. Like that's my biggest issue I have right now. Like, 68 tackles in 12 games. I wouldn't call that dominance.
No. And you're right. Like he's kind of big for the size. It's not athletic. So like you might
60 pounds.
Yeah. Which is funny because last episode we're talking about 260s maybe not be big enough.
Well, not last episode. We're talking about corners. There's no 260 pound long corners. But I mean it's like he's like my weight. And like 5 inches shorter. I am definitely not the NFL physique for the record. I'm more of the ground round physique.
Ground round. Wow. Nice throwback.
It's back.
Is it really?
Yes, there's the ground round. They just opened one up in Massachusetts. Yes.
All
Road
right.
trip.
Yeah, I was about to
Road
say,
trip.
I know where I'm getting my popcorn.
And the baseball helmet Sundays. That's what I used to love as a kid. Oh, yes. I used to collect them. Like Pokemon.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, see? Anyway, like I said, I just don't think his traits are going to be that elite enough to transport over to the NFL. And I think someone's going to think they can develop into a pass rusher. He'll get drafted as far as a round 3 guy, but I think he'll be out in the league in a couple of years personally. And I wish all the best for him. I got nothing against him, but that's just my personal opinion.
Picked up late round 3, early round 4. So I was going to get him both flex, but like lose some weight.
I
and
think
do
5,
some running.
6. I think he'll be that late, honestly. But
Yeah.
someone's going to think they can change him. It's like a bad relationship.
If you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please.